Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video, guys. In this video, we're gonna see how many legendaries I can get from my shards. We have a summoning event going on and a double raid on void shards. We have a double chance to get a legendary or an epic on void shards. Maybe I get lucky, maybe I don't. So before we get to the video, guys, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I never expect anyone to subscribe to my videos, but some people have, so thank you guys, you're amazing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. I like my videos. I do videos on Raid Shadow Legends every week, and I try to talk about different aspects of the game, do shard openings, and talk about everything Raid Shadow Legends has to offer to us. Let's get started with the ancient shards. I'm gonna do one by one, as I said before. So what we get is just food. I'm gonna skip the description. Of course, it's food. A war maiden. I have her maxed. She's food. Oh, we get a rare Slayer. What's this? He looks like the other guy. He's probably food, just from the reviews. He's good arena, but I've got better guys for arena, so he's food. Or maybe I'll save him. Not sure. What's this guy? Elder. Is he any good? Food. He's food as well. So a Bone Knight. I think I have 3 of them. He's used for the Foley fusion, so save him, guys. Don't use him as food. So Heiress, I think she's used for a fusion as well. So whoa, too loud. Gonna lower this up a bit. It's enough. Yeah, just save her as well. Actually, save all your rares, guys. You never know on fusions. Temptress. Okay, I think she's really good in a few dungeons as a rare. If you have Seducer as well. So let's look at the skills really quickly. She steals a buff. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a leech debuff. And what's this? Places a 50% increased attack and 30% increased critical rate buff on this champion. Grants an extra turn when Seducer is on the same team. Yeah, so she's good with Seducer. I saw a video from Stu Gaming. She was really useful. I think she was used there. Let's get to the next one. So, food of course, yeah. We have 10 more. What's this guy? Siegebreaker. Is he any good? No. He's food, guys. Next one. 9 more. Aethel. I have you maxed, Aethel. No, I don't want you here. So 8 more. Or is it 7 more? I have this guy as well. Next one. So he's food for now. Do I have them? I got you 10 shards ago. I don't want you anymore. 5. Apothecary, yay! I have you and you're almost maxed. Or no, I think I have him fully maxed. And I have him, I did get him a few times from common shards, so some people would be amazed with this champion. I'm not. I have you, you're maxed. So, next one. We didn't really get anything useful so far, except maybe Temptress. Greener. What's this guy? He's a support. He's got lots of reviews. Campaign. He looks useful in campaign, but how useful is he? He gives an attack increase buff. Attacks all enemies, removing a buff from a target. Revives an ally. Okay, that's a bit useful. He gives an ally resisting faction crypts by 30. 4 more shards, let's go. What's this? It's Master Butcher. Revives when attacked heals all allies equal to places a provoke debuff. Attacks one enemy. I think he's not really good. Yeah, he sucks. So I'll just put him in the vault. 3 more shards, guys. That's her. She looks like War Maiden. Raider. Okay, increases ally speed in crypt. Attacks all enemies and places a decreased speed debuff. Attacks one enemy, attacks 2 times if the target HP percentage is higher than this champion's. So she's not really good in clan boss. It depends really. She looks to be good in campaign. Why is she good in campaign? Her attacks are based on attack. What's this? Has a 60% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. It's too long of a cooldown. I don't know why she's useful in campaign so much. I'll have to check her out. She's a nice model though. 2 more shards. Whoa, we got an epic, guys. And it's Juliana. I would have been really grateful for this because she's awesome. She can do 6 or 7 million in clan boss, but I have her already. I think I also have her maxed, so unless I do have her maxed, then she's gonna be a skill book or maybe just food for my next champion training event. So we have the final ancient shard. Let's look at it. So what is it? It's a rare and it's food. Okay guys, these were the ancient shards. No, I don't want to send anything. These were the ancient shards. I've got space. I've got space for the other shards. So let's get to the void shards now. I'm actually not gonna do the void shards all at once. I'm gonna do 4 void shards, then 1 sacred shard, and then the remaining void shards, and then 1 sacred shard at the very end, just to be finishing this summoning video. So let's get with the void shards. The first 4 are going right now. What are we getting? Come on, legendary. Chevalier, I have him already. I think he sucks. Yeah, he's not that great. He puts a block shield, stun debuff, increased defense and heal. He might be okay for a crypt, but I have him already, guys. 3 more. Doomscreech. He's like Seeker's brother. He's a good one, I think. I think he gives has a 25% chance of placing a 25 decrease accuracy debuff, and then that increases much more. I think he's better in dungeons than Seeker because of the decreased debuff. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%, places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. This is actually good for me because I already have Ghostborn to give the attack buff on my allies. So if I maybe level up Doomscreech instead of Seeker, I can use Doomscreech to give the 30% fill the turn meter. So I'm gonna think about this. Attacks all enemies, places a shield buff equal to 30% max HP on this champion for 2 turns. Okay, this sucks. I mean, it's alright, but Seeker is really good because of his basic attack that puts a provoke buff, debuff on the enemies. Okay, he has an all HP in function crypts. So, I don't know, guys. Just because of the provoke on Seeker, I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this guy. He just puts a defense buff on my allies. This will be the only difference, and the provoke debuff, of course, but I think it won't be worth it for me. It's an okay pull. He might be useful later on. 2 more, guys, and then we go for the Sacred Shard. What's this? Daywalker. I've never seen this guy before. Is he any good? He looks like he's crap. Attacks 1 enemy. Plays an extra hit if the target has more HP than this champion. No. 25% ally protection buff on all allies. What's his passive? Revives the champion once every 5 turns. So that's alright. and critical rate in arena. So he's alright if you're beginning the game, but for me right now, he's just gonna be put in the vault. So one more, and then we go to the Sacred Shard. So what's this guy? He's a dwarf, Painsmith. He's a new one. He's got 0 reviews, so I can't know from the reviews of what he does. So let's look at him. Painsmith. So attacks one enemy. Amazing, amazing A1. It's really great, guys. And utter destruction. So it attacks one enemy. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. Huh. Okay, this might actually be useful for the Ice Golem dungeon. Places a block debuff buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. Okay, I guess it's alright. This will only be good in the Ice Golem dungeon, but he has to kill it, so you have to have him leveled up. So I don't know how good this is. Attacks one enemy, damage increases by 15% if the target has no active buffs. Guess it's alright. Shouldn't be that amazing. Increases ally attack in dungeons by 21%. Yeah, he's a dungeon rare, but not that important for me. So let's get to the first Sacred Shard. Come on, legendary, legendary. We have an epic, of course. Yeah, what's this guy? Atur? Atur. Is he any good? I'm just gonna look at his skills. Provoke debuff, Half Seeker. Attack two times at random. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Okay, so provoke in this one as well. So he might be good in dungeons. Not sure. His passive plays a counter attack buff on this champion for 2 turns when hit with a critical hit. It heals this champion for 50% of max HP and places a counter attack buff on this champion. It's alright. He might be useful for clan boss for the counter attack, but his A1 is once 1 attack and provoke debuff does not apply to clan boss, so it's not that useful. Immune to stun, freeze, and sleep debuffs. Only available when Kalia is on the same team, so I have to have Kalia. I don't have Kalia, so he sucks. The next Sacred Shard's coming after the 5 Void Shards, guys. So the final 5 Void Shards, guys, and the final Sacred Shards. Let's look at, we're gonna have the legendary right now, or at least Cold Heart. If I get Cold Heart in this pulls, I'm gonna be happy because I don't have her. I need her for a spider. She's the one missing for me to do a bit higher of the spider level. I'm stuck at level 13, so at least Cold Heart. I don't need a legendary. I know it's double rate for legendaries, which would be awesome, but at least give me Cold Heart. I don't care. Let's go. So it's a rare Paragon. His name is cool. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense, so he's a defense champion. Yeah, should be okay for dungeons. Places in a killable buff and 20% increase attack buff on the target ally for 2 turns. Okay, so 2 turn cooldown. Okay, so this is really nice. It's really nice for it might be useful for clan boss as well. And attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff and a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. Okay, so this is good for this should be good for clan boss as well. I need the 50% decrease attack. The heal reduction, of course, won't apply on clan boss, but I need a champion with a decreased attack debuff, so he's alright. He's a good pull. Spirit Keep Arena Offense. Okay. Well, for Spirit, I already farmed at 15 with my Ghostborn, so yeah, he's gonna be Vault for now unless something changes in my team setup. So next Void Shard. Retainer. I have this guy already, guys. I'm sure he sucks. He's alright. 4.7, but I have him in my vault. He's gonna go in the vault as well. So next one. 3 more, 3 left. Let's get something good. Come on, an epic. So, Lightsworn. He's got so many reviews. I'm not gonna look at them. Attacks one enemy 3 times, decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. Is it each time? Or is it once? Does not say, it's not clear. So not sure about that. He's a defense champion. Attacks one enemy, places a 50% decrease attack debuff and a 30% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns. This is alright, this is alright. Places a 60% increased defense buff and a revive on death buff on all allies for 2 turns. This is great for, I think clan boss should be alright. Just decrease their defense. He does a 3 attack A1, so he can go with Giant Slayer. So that's alright, that's alright. Let's look at his reviews. Clan boss 4.7, so not that amazing. Fire Knight, he's good. Okay, I'll use him at Fire Knight. Actually, I need one who attacks at least 3 times, so it might actually help me with Fire Knight. So 4.8 in Minotaur. I have Minotaur farmable at 15, so not that great. So it's a good pull, I think. Not amazing, but it's a good one. So final 2 shards, guys. A rare. I got you before, dude. I got you before. I have you in my vault already. Why do you come up again? I'm just gonna use you as food. So final one. Wish for me, guys. I need a legendary pull. I don't really need it, but so it's a rare, and we get Seducer. I have you already, dude. Okay, you're Mr. 6-pack, as Stu said. So you're okay in campaign. I'm not gonna level you up yet. Your model is cool. He looks like a vampire, like a vampire with a 6-pack. Vampire mage with a cape. Not sure. Anyway, these were the void shards. Let's get to the sacred shard. Final sacred shard, guys. This is the defining moment. Am I gonna look at it? Am I gonna be amazed? So come on, come on. An epic. What the what's this, guys? Rear guard sergeant. What does she have on her head? Is she that ugly? Where are her legs? Okay. I mean, why does she have this on her head? Isn't that heavy? She's got 0 reviews, so she's one of the new dwarves. So what are we gonna get? We don't know. Let's look at her skills. So attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Okay, this increases to 50%. It's alright. It's good, I think. It's good for an A1. You decrease the defense. You do more attacks and those, but you'll need at least 4 books for this. Because she's an epic. Let's look at her A2. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Kills its champion by 25% of the damage inflicted. Damage based on defense. Okay, this one's it's really good because if you max it, if you have 7 epic skill books, which is too much. If you have 7 epic skill books, you have a 75% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff. I said before, I don't have a decreased attack debuff champion, so the game must have heard me that I need one like this, but this is an epic champion. I don't have so many skill books, so I can barely do maybe 5. I think I've got 5 skill books, so don't know if she has a place in my team. Her A1 is 1 attack, so she's a War Master. Okay, so fend them off. Places a 50% ally protection buff and a 50% continuous heal buff on all allies Accept this champion for 2 turns. Okay. It's a 3-turn cooldown with just 2 books. So if you get lucky with 2 books, this looks really good. I think she might be even better than Apothecary that I have right now to replace Apothecary because of the continuous heal buff and the ally protection buff, the attack down on 3 stars. So okay, so she's good. I think she's good. Increases force ally HP in all battles. I don't have any force champions other than her for clan boss. I think she's really good for an epic because of the decreased defense debuff that you can keep going. If you have a counter attack team, you can keep going with defense debuff all the time, even at 40% chance. If you keep getting those attacks going, I think it's fine. Okay, I think she's a good pull. 0 review so far, so I'll level her up for sure. She's forced. I don't have that many potions, but I think this went better than expected. Of course, I wanted something out of the void shards that was useful. I didn't get anything useful for the void shards, so I'm gonna keep hoarding my next few shards. Hopefully I get something better. So let's look at the event. How close am I to the full rewards? Yeah, I am 60 points behind. So I'm gonna get this. Epic skill tome. And I'll just need to do 60 normal shards to get the final legendary skill tome. Remember guys, if you're free to play, don't use this until you actually need them. You have by Monday night, at least for me here with my time, you have until Monday night to do these, so you can do them at that time. You get a 3 days XP boost. I might actually use it right now and level the dwarf I just got. I don't know. So thanks everyone for watching this video. What do you think of the champion that I just got? Do you have any of those? Is anyone worth it? I think the final dwarf I got is worth it, so we'll see. I'll level her up and see how many books I have. Not sure how many books I have. I've got 8 books, so I can get her quite skilled up. I only got Juliana and that dwarf, I think, that are worth it, but as I said before, Juliana is almost maxed for me, or fully maxed. Do I have her maxed? Yeah, my Juliana is maxed, so the Juliana I got is gonna be it's gonna be food. Some people are gonna get crazy with this. So thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put a like down below, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.